Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 33 of Let's Play GreedFall. In the last part, we dealt with a bunch of inquisitors who were trying to capture the natives and put them to... well, not put them to anything. They were trying to... I would say, to the degree, I would say they were trying to enslave their minds. They were trying to, obviously, convert them to their faith. Which, in my opinion, like I said, is that like they were trying to enslave their minds. And we've already had a couple of run-in with the Inquisitors, and needless to say, unfortunately, the Inquisitor who followed us didn't didn't agree with us that the camp should have been put down. So we put him down. I could tell you guys were going to attack me because you just look like you would want to try and kill me. Fuck you. Look at that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to finish exploring San Mateos, and then we're probably just going to take the well, actually we're going to go and try and kill that big enraged thing, because I believe there's a bounty out for that, and if we kill it, well, then I just look really cool. So not that I think we can kill it, but I'm at the very least going to attempt it, and then I might head back to the other area and attempt that the other one we couldn't kill. And then if we can't do them, that's when we'll go talk to Constantine and progress the main story. But I think Decide needs a little bit more experience underneath his belt until we you know, continue on. Fuck you. Fuck you. And lastly at all, fuck you. Yeah, these guys aren't the strongest, but I mean, you wouldn't expect them to be, really, would you? They're only common bandits. Common bandits cannot stand up to royalty. Or nobility, shall we say. We're not royal, we're noble. Nobles and royals are not exactly synonymous. A noble can be royal, but a royal, a royal can be a noble can be royal, but not all nobility are royals, and not all royal. Well, but all royals are nobles. I believe that's the correct way of putting it. And that's all the things in San Mateos. I do not know what's down here, but well, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to find out. Ooh, apparently we can go up again. I was hoping I could blow it to smithereens. I'm assuming we must have to blow out of it to do so. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Ah. I know what this is. This is the camp we were... Yeah, the camp that we're probably going to end up blowing it to smithereens. And it looks like that was the only other thing here. So it looks like once we've fully explored the last little bit, we'll go to the next region again, and we'll go try and talk to the clan leader of the people who refused me entry at one point. I believe they may actually want to see us now. Obviously, I don't know for certain, but because I don't know for certain, that's why I'm going to go and have a look. Because, well, we could be getting some more plot, or some more side quests, and I love side quests. I have a habit of doing every single side quest, so when I kind of kill the replayability of games, but it's not really a problem. I enjoy the fuck out of it, so why not? Ah, look. More bandits.
Here comes our pay, boys.
Oh, right. That's an adrenaline ability. I love this ability. It's just cool. Like, that's the good thing about the ability, is it's just cool. And the fact that it affects quite a large radius as well really will make that useful. The only problem is we need to make sure our allies are not mid-attack, because obviously they'll... Actually, no, even then, even if they're mid-attack, as long as when we're fighting against a group, it won't be a problem, because then there'll only be one person out of stasis. Admittedly, it doesn't keep people... It's not as strong as, you know, say, stasis, you know, a stasis spell directly. But, you know, it's still good. And that is the entirety of San Mateus. Apart from, obviously... That's the majority of San Mateus that we can explore at the moment. Done. So if we could explore further, we would, but we cannot, so we can't. We're not going to. And it looks like I'm going to... Wait, how many magic potions do I have? The correct answer is not enough. Good to know. So I need to go make some more when I leave. Let's keep gathering these. I don't know if these help me. I think borage is health potion. No, I think borage is magic potions. And I'm going to assume that because they're blue, and magic potions are usually, like, you know, they normally give you color schemes to determine what's what. Now, I was going to take him back to see Constantine, but I think we're going to do we're going to walk back. Because like I said, I'd like to try and kill that big thing, and then I'd also like to talk to the villagers and see if they, have anything for me, or if I was right, they'll want me to attack that secluded glade camp. I want to go to there. Ah, yes, the new guy. Right, let's make some magic potions. I can't make greater magic potions yet. And it is borage. I kind of wish I'd got science level 3 now. How big is my magic pool? It's only 700, so no, greater magic potions. We wouldn't be using them to the full ability, so technically these ones are still better for now. Right, let's sell some stuff and then we'll get our way on. Get on our way. Fuck that stupid robe that I bought. That cost me fucking more money, like way more than I sold it for. Absolute piece of shit. Right, off we go. We will have a talk to all our companions once we get back to New Serene.
Hello there.
Bear ter to mud. Renaik say, the Donegat cannot honor you with a visit. Stay out of our way. We have no interest in speaking with a mind shaker.
Mind shaker? That's what you call missionaries, and we aren't missionaries.
Never mind. The Donegat will not receive you.
Alright. We'll leave.
Oh. I thought that was this village. I'm gonna have a quick look around and see if I can find the people we helped.
Are you looking for a guide?
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the Tenmans. Did you want anything else?
I must go. Goodbye.
I thought he was something useful then. Huh. It looks like this was not indeed the village I believed it to be. Which is fine. I'm just gonna go deal with that big ass monster now. It was northward, yeah. We're northbound. We need to go find him. 10 minutes in this part left. We should be easily able to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Or at the very least, we should have at least one solid attempt.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Ah, we'll find these. At the very least, I'm hitting a lot harder than I was. And we're all hitting a lot harder, which I think should obviously be helping. Should help us quite a bit in this. Well, in our future endeavors, which is going to be this big ass fight. I believe it's this way we need to go. There it is. definitely this way. It has to be. Actually, no, it's not. I think it's that one. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go round. I don't mind. We may as well be... Oh, okay. You know, we may as well just kill all these guys as well. These are my least favorite things to fight, so... Killing them... rapid fire magic is definitely the best way to kill them. Necklace we have is still the blue one. There is a 20 magic mana regen one that's a little bit better. This is the area I was I was on about, yeah. Fuck off. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hit for nothing. Guys? I believe we could do this, but I don't personally want to waste my time. So we're gonna do what smart people do. And we're gonna run the fuck away. 'Cause holy shit, that was definitely not gonna end well for us. Now, I intend to get myself home now. I'll get ourselves back to the Constantine now. Because at this point we may as well. If we go, that was hitting way too hard. And we're only doing 87 damage to it, which I'm assuming had like fucking 10,000 health or something, because that was not... That was... Decide wouldn't... We just couldn't do it. It was too strong for us. And right now I'm going to try and avoid... I was going to say I'm going to try and avoid any fight on the road, but... That didn't go too well, did it?
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. You're running out of energy.
I mean, killing Beast, though, will obviously give us a Beast Essence. Then it should give us some junk, which we can then obviously sell, which is... Well, they're not junk, but they're like bits we can't really use for any crafting or stuff like that. So in essence, they are junk, but also they're not. And we're going to use this guy to get home. A few gold pieces. No reason to... Well, actually... Yeah.
Greetings. My caravan goes so.
The new Serene, please.
Right. Let's go talk to our cousin. Cousin Dearest, shall we call him?
Oh, it's you, Onol Menawi. Come and see. Bertir to mud, Onol Menawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamri?
I mean, all your equipment isn't going to be anything I'm ever going to use, but... Hey, at least you've got some good equipment.
You will always be welcome here.
Alright, let's go see what Constantine's up to. I like how there's only 2 guards when there should at least be 8. So, you know, so the entire stairway's covered.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon, an evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Ptolemy hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Ptolemy and their inquisitors. We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Actually, I'm going to quickly talk to him one more time.
No, you wanted to tell me something?
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Ptolemy wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Right. So, let's talk with Kurt and then we'll end the part.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Rayner. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Yeah, we'll keep the team as it is at the moment. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, in the next part, we'll talk to Ciora and Petrus and Vasco, and we'll see if there's anything else we can learn about. I'll see you guys then.